Oh, shoot, we are live. There we go. I was waiting for it to start. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful end of the year, man. It's the 30th. It's the day before New Year's Eve. And we're going to be ending this year strong. I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know that we are live. Otherwise, no one knows what the heck is going on. All right, let's see here. Ciao. Discord been acting weird for anyone else? Discord's been acting real funky for me. We are live. And there we go. We published it. Alrighty. So we have a whopping one person here. Hello, everyone. I know Frazzle's got his 24-hour birthday stream here, so it may be just a short update here. We may just go over what's going on because we don't even have people here. And there's not really much to do, but we're going to go ahead and go on at it. No one's saying hello in the chat yet. I think someone's here. Is anybody out there? There we go. We'll hit that on in there. Got the one viewer here today. But yes, we're going to be going over just a weekly little update. Hey, we got Simple Scientist in the house. There is someone that exists here. All right, since there's someone here in the space-time continuum, we may as well begin. We have ourselves. What is this? What's going on here? NFT Gamer TV. I don't think I've got a notification. That's so weird. I don't even know when the last time I got a notification from Telegram was, and I just got one from the NFT Gamer TV server. That was super weird. Hello, what is up? We got Grice Siema. What is up, Anti-Killa? We got all sorts of people coming on into the house. Good to see you. We are doing our update, and as all of you know, aimed for the end of the year, we have the Gen 1 Everything pack is going to be coming out, and you are looking at the pack art right now as we speak. This is it. It is done. All of the gilded Gen 1 cards are done as well. So those are all going to be loaded into a pre-minted pool. We're going to be doing it on NFT Hive. We're going to be switching things up here. Just from the fact that the little bit of interactions I've had with Ben, who is the creator of NFT Hive over there, the main developer. And I don't know, he just seems to be super on top of stuff. And of all the people that are running a marketplace, he seems to be the most interactive, as well as building things constantly for there. And for those of you who have never checked it out before, we may as well go ahead and do another. Let's see here. We'll do that. Present. We'll stop the screen. Then we'll go over to the window. Anchor wallet. There we go. We'll go here. Boom. Because we do have to give away some prizes. Oops, got rid of my thing there. So we do have to give away some prizes here. We're going to be opening up some packs, things like that. All right, we got 12 people in there. I'm going to be going back to the pack art in just a minute, but I wanted to go ahead and open up some packs. We had some winners, and I like to do it on the stream live. So that way when I open up the packs, because it'd be weird if I open them and then sent them out, because then you don't know who's really for what. So I say the name beforehand so people know out loud who it's for. So I'm not just doesn't look like I'm just cherry picking the good packs for specific people. Indeed. So we have Rajiv 93 coming on in there. And I know that one pretty much by heart here. RY5R4 got Wham. They've been hanging out for a long time. And this is invite tracker giveaway winner. And not to worry, though, we do have some grubfish we're going to be doing here today. We got loads of prizes on here. Loads of misprints. We got holiday skins on there. The Christmas skins. We got a Diamond Zong legendary promo. We got Albus Alluvia misprint legendary on there. Got some mystery boxes as well. Like I said, for those of you that don't know, we got both Mitri Man as well as the online in streaming. Two amazing streamers. Make sure you take advantage of that multi-Twitch, guys. Multi-Twitch. For those of you who've never heard that before, go ahead and show you. May as well show you. twitch.tv. So here it is. This is what it looks like. So say that you wanted to watch Left Action House, you wanted to watch Mitri Man, and you also wanted to watch the online in. It's because we're all doing giveaways, we're all doing stuff. You want to support 3 amazing streamers at the same time. Maybe that's just it. Maybe you don't know who you want to pick. You want to give an invite or a follow, or invite or a follow. You want to give a viewer to every single one of them. Well, that's how you would do it. And if you want to save up on your shit, if you want to save up on your bandwidth, go ahead and remove that quality down to a lower quality. So you could do like 360p there. You could pop over here, drop that down to 360p. You could pop this one down to 360p, and then that way you're not just draining and sucking your shit. You don't want to lose all your data in one day from watching 3 streams, which will happen. So make sure that you turn down the quality on there, and then you can turn on different ones. You can unmute specific people. You can try and listen to everyone all at once. Some people do that, but this is a good way to do it because then you show up as a streamer and you can claim points for everyone. See, I'm claiming a point there. I go over here. I may have stuff for Mitri Man. No, it's not showing the points up there, but it's showing the points over here. I don't know if Mitri Man turned his points off. Maybe he turned his points off, but it's showing here for the online in. And when that's done and ready, I can go ahead and use that. So boom. So that's how you would do that. I always find that to be an interesting, fun thing to talk about, just because, that way you can support everyone. I always think that that's the best, that's the neatest, because, all of us streamers, we got to go live at, sometimes our times intersect, right? It's impossible to go ahead and work around that. So be able to do it. Oh my goodness. I have my own volume up very high here. One of the weird things about the StreamYard app. Oh shit, Rajiv just got a diamond zong. So we got 2 rares and a legendary coming out of that pack. So we have that rare right there, the Brody Black, Creepy Carl, Riker Tiger. We got Diamond Zong, and then we have a Brody Black again. So that's pretty awesome right there. And we're gonna send that over to Rajiv. They were listed on in there. We saw me put them in there before I opened the pack. That's the whole point of it. All righty. Definitely don't die. It's not worth dying. Faded Monsoon is worth a lot of things, but it's not worth dying for. So don't crash the car. Don't do anything like that. Be safe. That is the first and foremost. But we appreciate you showing up. All right, we have the Divine Drift going on here. And I think that's just their name. But that's the neat thing about Honeycomb, right? I can just look up everyone's shit. We finally reached that point where, not spoiler. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alrighty, and then I can just do Divine Drift, and then that gives me their shit. And then real quickly, bam. Shablam! So there we go. We got Divine Drift ready to go. Here comes your pack opening. Let's unpack it up. Let's unpack it. Divine Drift, and we got 3 more packs after this. I'm going to go ahead and open up a Grubfish, though. As long as we're doing this, I may as well open up a Grubfish. That way folks can start getting on in here. Let's go to Twitch. I'm going to have to edit this. Left Action House. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. By the way, market is coming very soon. Market's coming pretty much by January 1st at the latest, which if it comes out on January 1st, our pack will be on the 2nd, because I want that market to be up kind of for like at least like 12 hours or something like that before it. So that way people can like properly like trade fucking shit. You know what I mean? Properly go in there. And if you really want to try and make a big buy order or something like that, people can see, oh, all right, well, someone's selling this much, that's less than the amount. Maybe I'll take it though, since it's a bulk order or something like that, or vice versa. Maybe someone's like, I want to get this shit now right away. And you can just buy up or buy down, either or. So that's pretty much it. That's basically why I want it. I basically want everyone to be able to freely trade the token. So that's coming up here in probably the next 24 hours, if I'm being totally honest. And then once that happens, we're going to be creating the Everything pack, which we showed you some of the pack artwork, and we're actually going to show you all the different Faded Monsuda in their gilded forms. Everything's complete. Everything's done. All we got to do is load up the pre-minted pool for these packs, because that's how NFT Hive does it. And that's actually interesting, because that's how they do it over there. You have to do a pre-minted one, whereas Nefty is the one where you have to stake in order to get the pre-minted pool. But whoever caught them, please post in Bongsley. I'll send you a little THC. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so we have that coming out in the next 24 hours. And then we're going to be having like January 1st at the latest. And then shortly after that is when I'm going to be dropping a link and stuff like that for the Everything pack. The first drop for the Everything pack. It's going to be something that continuously goes on. We're going to load a fat amount of cards in there and stuff like that. The first drop's going to be about 200 packs just to see, how it does. If it sells out super quickly, then we'll put up more packs. This is going to probably be the low end starting point for the packs. You know what I mean? We're just basically, again, everything's a test right now. Everything's subject to change right now. But we want to see, how it does. If this is, something that the people really want, will it sell out super quickly? It says we have over like almost 300,000 token farmed out of here. So, 200 times 200 times 500, that's like what, 10,000 token. So, that should be fairly easy to suck up there. You know what I mean? Or it's 100,000 token, I think. Maybe Mark only imagine. Is there a tip.cc update? We're assuming that that's going to be at the end of the year. They haven't given any timeline on it. They haven't given any actual, specifics on who's going to be picked and how they will be picked. They've even kind of hinted that votes don't necessarily matter. The good news is that we're in the top 3 in voting, and clearly we have more interaction going on with our token. And their primary concern seems to be about whether there's people that will actually use the bot with the token in hand. Will people be tipping? Will people be sending stuff into the thing? And we're clearly going to be clearly in the front running for that. I mean, we have more people commenting, more people liking, we have more people coming into the server and stuff like that, being active in the server than other projects. So if that's not good enough for them, I don't know what would be good enough. So that's kind of why we're pretty darn positive. But again, nothing's ever for sure until it's done. For some reason, they could just all of a sudden decide no. But, there's been some talks with the folks that upload the stuff and sending them some information on what would be needed if they were to list it. So they have that information. I don't know if they've done that with everyone, but prospects are good. Prospects are very good. It's not like so that would be kind of fun, if we get the Alcor and the tip.cc listing almost like, less than 24 hours apart from one another. That would be super cool. That would be super huge for Fate of Monsuda, which the Alcor listing is just 1,000 wax, which we're probably just going to, bite that and just pay that, obviously, and get that listed so that everyone can start using it. There's just some other things about, possibly hooking things up to just see that we can monitor and track it and stuff like that, just because you should probably be paying attention to your token, which is why we have like the token.theta, and then we have the LP.theta, and we have lots of different things that are tied to those different things so that we can see transactions happening. That's kind of why it's always important to watch a token contract, in my opinion, as you see the activity on the token, which is always important. It's always a good thing. Taco doesn't have a market. Taco doesn't even have a market, Marklar. Until they have a market, it's all just lip service until they do it. So if people want to actively trade it, because it's just a liquidity pool over there. Liquidity pool is not the same as a market. You can't put a buy order for THC in right now. You can swap it, which will have a direct, percentage impact on the price and stuff like that. But you can't actively trade it like this much for this much. There's not much room for up and down other than when people just hit the liquidity pool. That's the only tied value, which that can be tanked very quickly, very easily, very fast. So that's why we want an actual market. Once Taco comes out with a market, then absolutely, yeah, we'll probably put one up there as well. But as of right now, Alcor is the only token market that I know of. At least they're the only largely known one in terms of wax assets. Which all tokens that are derivative of the wax blockchain are a wax asset. Like if you go to money sign currencies on tip.cc, if you want to find the wax tokens, you have to go into the token dropdown, and then you have to go to wax assets, and then you can give out loot and selenium and stuff like that. So that's basically why we do it. So yeah, Alcor definitely matters, Marklar. If you know about trading and you want to trade and stuff like that, which a lot of people do, that's why it's important. So until Taco gets that out, it's going to be Alcor. They have to actually release a feature in order for us to use them. You know what I mean? Alrighty. So we got the Grubfish open. That's running right now. No. Taco's just a liquidity pool as of right now. They just have a lot of swaps and stuff like that. And you can set up lots of swaps, and anything that you can do right now on Taco can be done on Alcor as well. Just a lot more people trust Taco for the reason that Alcor is not very public or open or goes live or anything like that. So there's a little bit more transparency going on with Taco, which is why a lot more people are more favorable with the Taco liquidity pools. But they're all hit by the same exact bots. There's all the same amount of negative shit that goes on with them. None of them are really better than any other one. You know what I mean? It's all got the same shit going on. As a matter of fact, the bots arbitrage between primarily Alcor, Taco, and DeFi box, and they just kind of hit those three and go there. Which, as of right now, our liquidity pool is very low on the DeFi box side and the Alcor side. So someone could hit those and negatively impact the price. And then you have our Alcor over on Taco, where most people are in, and that price gets affected as well. So a market can come into play there as well, and can positively impact the price because there's people actively trading around that token and stuff like that. So that's one of the more interesting things about that as well. So because if you watch like BTK and stuff like that back in the day when people actually gave a crap about that, the liquidity pool would often change with the price and stuff like that. And a lot of times when there would be like when the buy and the sell were far apart, as in there was a lot of room in between where the lowest sell and the highest buy are very far apart from one another. That's when people will often hit the swaps, because the swap is usually like a middle ground there. And so when people want it now and they don't want to wait for that token to go one way or the other, they can just hit up the swap. Which if you're pulling out wax, that'll go negatively down that way. But if you're buying the token, then it goes up in value. So that's how all that shit works. That's why we had the impermanent loss video that we posted when we did the liquidity pools. Because I mean, there is, you can lose wax or lose THC. It goes either way. You're providing the liquid for the immediate bing, bang, boom transaction. Whereas a market is someone going in and saying, here's how much I want to buy, or here's how much I want to sell for this price. And someone can go and fill that order. So that's the biggest difference there. So it provides a lot more flexibility in terms of being able to go, and if you wanted, and that's just it, is if you want 20,000 token, you can buy up. You know what I mean? Just buy 20,000, just buy until I have 20,000 THC, and it will spend wax up to that point. So there are people that do that for different projects and things like that. That's why BTK would, there'd be people that would go in and put in a 40,000 BTK token order, and it would shoot up the price massively because it would just go up all the way up to people that are selling. And vice versa. People would sell 40,000 token, and all the people willing to buy or whatever, they just say, well, whoever's willing to buy it, whatever price it is, doesn't matter how low it goes. I want to get rid of 40,000 BTK. Just give me whatever the price is, which is very similar to the swap. But the only difference is that there's not like a pool that you're getting into. It's you're swapping one directly for the other. Whereas the liquidity pool, you're providing both, and then you're getting a percentage of that pool that if you decide to pull out at a specific time or another time, then you could end up getting, more wax when you pull out because there's been more THC bought, or vice versa. So there we go. Little knowledge dropping. I'm sorry, that may have taken a little longer to explain than I wanted to. And anyone else is welcome to hop in there if I've fudged up anything. I'm still fairly new to all this. I'm like, a year and a half, 2 years into crypto and trading and stuff like that, which I played the BTK token a little bit over there on the pushes and calls and things like that, and made a little bit of wax doing it. It was kind of fun. But then again, that was the token that had no fucking future. So we were just playing with fake money. There was no purpose for that token. All right, so we have 26 contestants in there. We're probably going to be going ahead and starting on up here. All righty, we'll do the Grubfish Royale with cheese. The Grubfish Royale with cheese. And we have 27, so up to 25th. 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th. We'll all be getting a wheel spin. The Spinamaroo on the wheel. Which I don't even think I've finished giving out packs. That's what I was doing. I was unpacking shit and giving that out. We haven't even gone through the artwork and all the other stuff. I worked hard on the art, you guys. I worked so hard on it. I just want to show it to you. I only had 11 in my stream. One said 17, one says 27. It's never right. I've just stopped looking at it and caring. It's so wrong all the time. on this that I just, whatever the viewer count is the viewer count. I just don't give a shit anymore. Twitch is just so wrong with it almost all the time. Now, like, there's times where I say that there's only like 15 people, and people are like, there's like 42 people in here. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I guess so. That's just it, as people come in and they click the exclamation play and whatever. Head on over to another stream, hit exclamation play there. And then you spend most of the stream just being like, all right, is everyone here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Which, I mean, like, I don't know, go. If you want to watch someone call roll, I guess go to a school. Go to a school at the beginning of class. Walking where they're calling roll. All right, we got Marklar X420. We got JR Since 82. We got Gucci Gaming, Flower 4803, T-Gray Timo, and Minion Loves. Congratulations. Congratulations, y'all getting some sweet wheel spins. Some sweet wheel spins. I think Blue Penguin may have spotted something within the wax DAO in terms of it not seemed like whenever it goes down, whenever the blockchain goes down, whenever there's like not transactions, it seems to screw with the actual results and stuff. Ever since that, like, I don't know how long ago it was, but ever since it went down like really bad, and there was like no transactions being pushed by Wax Cloud wallets at all or anything like that, other than for Farmers World for whatever reason. But other than that, nothing else was working. And it's like 0 transactions on the chain. It was funny that I was reading 0 transactions on the chain, because it's literally like you just see it just flying and just rapidly buzzing with alien worlds. But which is such bullcrap. But I noticed that it just didn't seem to be effective after that. Like, it definitely missed a period of time during there, which I understand. Like, none of the transactions were going through on the chain. But it definitely seems like there's been more token mined than the amount of deep mine official. I don't know why Telegram is blowing me up all of a sudden. I didn't like change anything. But I don't know. It all seems very interesting. And so I think Blue Penguin was going to inquire about that even, because I was curious about it as well, because he had monitored it and it was acting funky, and it acted like it did. What he showed me was what it looked like when they had the issue when the chain went down, because they needed to kind of reboot some of the farms and stuff like that. So sounds like we might need a reboot, but that's the next on the docket. That's the first order of business for the year 2023 will be our own staking system to make sure that that's completely on the up and up, and that people are getting, what they're staking for, because that's of the utmost importance to me. The everything pack is, it's fun. It's something that it's kind of like, now that we're done with sales, we're kind of giving the new cards and the people that are coming in that want to buy into this, they're going to have to go through you, the players. 6 hours in the online and no winning. No! That's okay. I'm sure you'll eventually win. They have loads of people winning there. But let's do this unpack. This one was for Divine Drift. I don't think we ever sent Divine Drift their pack, so we have to finish opening these packs. We're gonna get on with the update. We're gonna get the update. But yeah, it's kind of like I've always talked about. I want this to be a back and forth. Like, we have sales, and then the players get a chance to be the ones making off of people who are coming in and stuff like that. The players are the ones that get to be able to sell stuff. And so if you get everything packs and stuff like that, and people are trying to get in, and all the packs from the second market get bought up, or they're a very high price, that everything pack may be one of the ways where you can get those new cards and stuff like that. We got Tiago Ting, Roy Recycler, Jaunty John, Elder Edward, Silly Jilly. And it's, series 1 through 5, all 200 cards are inside of the pack. So that's the cool thing about that as well, is that if you missed out on cards, it's not game over. You're never going to get them before the playable cards come out. This is a way that you can still be able to get those cards. Now, that being said, these packs, we will stop mint on these packs The packs themselves, not the promo cards that come out of them. We wouldn't lock those until all of the promo packs were 100% open, which that's probably going to be a hard rate to reach. A hard rate to reach. Hello, mother effa. We got kids in the house right now, but otherwise, I'll say that right now, Chucky. How's it going? How's it going? Don't have any energy. No. 10 hours to win something there, right? Yeah, you have plenty of time to win something there. It's old 24-hour stream. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be madness. It's going to be madness over there in the madhouse over on the online end. Madness on the madhouse. All right, so there we go. We confirm that. Send that on out to Divine Drift. All righty, and who's our next winner? Chuichi. I know who Chuichi is. That's Mr. C. It's hard to forget this wham. Mr. C. Wham. Mr. C. Wham. We'll see what you get. I actually gave. I just recently sent over 5 packs over to the online end, and I just said happy birthday. So he may end up opening them. I hope he opens up a few for himself. At least do that. Probably should have specified that. If anyone's in there and he's like trying to give them all away, tell him to open a couple and like actually keep them. He probably won't, but that's he gives everything away. But nonetheless, that's what they're for, bruh. All righty. Ooh, you got an Atomic Atom. You got a Mythic in there. So congratulations, Mr. C. We're gonna send that on out to you. And again, we do this for fairness purposes. That's the thing I wanted someone to be like, oh, you just gave out whatever you wanted to people. Like, nope, this is it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. And we got Post-Apoc Gamer, 1MKXM.Wham. All righty, boom. All righty, and let's unpack this son of a gun. Let's see. We got a Mythic already. We got a Legendary. Maybe we got a Secret Rare. A little Secret Rare action to come on out of this pack. Bruh. 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 Let's go. Let's do this. All right, we got Golden Ghost. Ooh, another Atomic Atom coming out of that pack. So back-to-back Mythics. That's not too shabby. Some good steak and juice right there. Some rare action in there as well. Some rare action in addition. There you go. Got a rare, couple commons, uncommon. Nice. Very nice. Bruh. We'll do it live, damn it. We'll do it live. Hell yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. And then once we get that market live, that's like I said, that's pretty much starts the counter down on getting that everything pack out there, which we're so close to being able to show you. Well, they actually had it up there at the beginning of the stream. There wasn't anyone here at the beginning of the stream, though, so it doesn't make sense to, like, not. We're not going to show it again. You should have been here at the start of the thing that I didn't announce yesterday. I put it in the events yesterday, but I didn't put it in the start. We got Scully Scrooby, Cuboid, Goldzong, Rubus Ruggles, and Cuboid once more. And that one was for our final winner, who was our final winner? Our final winner was Biz Mummy. Biz Mummy, there you go. Let's go ahead and get you on in there. And we got the Biz Mummy in the house. Hitgee.wham. Woohoo! I did my own suitors. Boom. And don't you worry, we still have some packs on that wheel. We got some packs on the wheel. We're going to be spinning that here shortly. There we go. We'll sort them out for you. We got some. We only got 2 Series 5 promo packs. I feel like we need at least a couple more. I didn't realize how many Series 5 promo packs have been won. Got to at least have 5 on there. Got to at least have 5 on there. Some chances to win some promo packs. This is a wheel-centric day. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. We got 100 prizes on the board. We got some mystery boxes on there. There's an Albus Alluvium misprint, so there is a legendary Gandalf misprint action on there. Woohoo! I may just highlight everything until you are left kick my dumb ass out. That's the funny thing is on the StreamYard, we cannot see the highlight. The StreamYard doesn't allow you to see a whole lot. But yeah, no, I think I have like close to 100,000 channel points for Left House's stream. We need channel point stuff. We're gonna have to get some channel point things on here for surezies. For surezies. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we have the wheel here. Oh, wait, I know what I'm doing. I'm switching out here. We're switching out here. Let's go ahead and stop the screen. We're going to go ahead and switch on over to the other thing. Bam, there we go. All right, so let's get it going. Let's get it going. We have ourselves the Gen 1 Everything Pack. Look at it spin. Look at it sparkle. Look at the GIF on top of the GIF on top of the GIF. we got shiny with it this time around. I wanted to feel like it was, because you can pull out the gold cards. You know what I mean? You can pull out the gold cards from here. They're going to be one of one, highly collectible. They're going to act as a skin. They're also going to stake. They're also going to stake for the highest values that are available in the game, which are on par with the secret rares from series 2 through 5, which there's only 15 of each of those secret rares. So there's 60 secret rares, and then there's 20 Elder Tree Tokemeisters that are going to be the values of these gold cards. So there's going to be 200 new cards that are of that value staking wise, and they're going to be one of one cards that are going to pop out of here. And there's going to be a large, big old pre-mint, a big old pool with the pre-mint in there, and they're going to be tossed in there. And then that's what it's going to do. The RNG contract's going to pull, and there are going to be 200 lucky folks that get to pull one. You can pull more than one, I guess, if you get that. But, yeah, that's going to be the whole idea. That's going to be the whole reason. All righty, and let's go through here. All righty. And we got ourselves the Kukazong. And this is kind of, I really like the art on these ones. I really am a fan of these. The funny thing is that Brockberry already had golden gloves, so his golden gloves are extra gold. For Enzo misprint, ooh, that's very nice. We got the Powazong on there. We got the Bishzong on there. We got the Blooby Glooby. We got the Jackie Jam. We got the Scully Scrooby. We got the Ingrid Inline. We got the Zooted Zane. The Paula Peanut. Warzong. And obviously, they're all like this. All of them are like this. All 200 are going to be having that gold sheen and shine to them. They're going to be those one-of-ones. I really like it on the ones with the darker backgrounds because it just sparkles that much more. It's so pretty. It's very nice. I thought they were fun. It was fun to do all these. We'll see you later, guys. And we got Willie Wall. We got Perkai Blue coming on out. The family's heading on out. The family's heading on out. We got Perkai Blue, Blasty Blue Ball, Levi London. And I mean, it's all of them. You know what I mean? We got every single one of them on there. I kind of like this because like the Cali Crystal and the secret rares, it's almost like they've been stamped in gold and they're not, so their backgrounds aren't going. So it's almost like that. How much THC is going to cost per pack? It's going to be 500. It's probably going to be about 10,000 cards in there just to start off with. That's the other thing is we can always add more cards to it. That's the beauty of a pre-mint pool. So we can always add more cards to it if we absolutely need to, if it's absolutely necessary. But yeah, that's kind of the whole idea. Is we're going to start off with 10,000 cards. We're going to be giving those out and things like that. These are going to be things that you win once the game comes out. You're going to be winning everything Gen 1 packs from, ranking rewards and stuff like that. So this is the idea. This is the idea. This is going to be kind of, that highly collectible thing. It's going to be, rewarded to people that end up winning. We're going to start off doing some THC packs and stuff like that. There's one card in there, like Cali Cartel from Narcos series. What? I don't know. No, I don't know what that is, Novus. That's just, her name's Cali Crystal. She has a dance floor. She's like a disco chick. She's a disco chick, like a crystal ball. She's a crystal ball perk bong. So Cali Crystal is it's a play on of words because she has the crystal bong perk, or rather the crystal ball perk that are found commonly in bongs. That is a specific kind of like filtration little mechanism inside of a bong that gives you a cleaner hit. And so she's got, actually, if we go back, I can show you. Why am I talking about it? So there you go. So that's the design that it looks like. That's the design it looks like. She's actually a secret rare. She is a secret rare. Definitely hard to find that one. And there's only 15 of the secret rare misprints. I don't know how many Cali crystals there are altogether. We finished opening up our packs. But you know what? I'm going to go here. We go here. I'm just going to open up a new. We're going to open up a new one. New atomic one. And I'm going to go to Faded Monsuda. Go to Faded Monsuda. Pretty awesome. We got 1,054 24-hour volume, which I don't know for our size collection, that's pretty decent. You know what I mean? It's not been super crazy or anything like that, but we've had people that have been constantly buying, and I do appreciate those of you that are super into it and keep going. You guys are freaking amazing. But yeah, if I look up Cali Crystal, there's the misprints, which is only 15. Wow, there's only 29 of Cali Crystal in terms of her actual secret rare form that is out of the pack. That's pretty nuts. That's highly exclusive. So this is actually a really hard card to get. They'll be back, Pooch. Quit crying. Pooch is not thrilled. Pooch is not thrilled that they have left. Wow, there's only one on the market, and it's 500 wax. That's its normal state right there. Yes, I know, Pooch. I know. They left, and you're sad. My dog does not like when the family unit heads out. Anyone from our family that leaves, he gets mad at. Oh, I don't even have the window open. I'll have to show that off later. But yeah, let's go through these. Let's finish up cycling. Actually, let's go back to this. We'll remove that. Oh my goodness, Pooch, you gotta stop. I know you're sad. You are sad, but we have to live. We have to live on. Yes. All right, so we have the 500 wax. That's what the current lowest listing for this one is. But this is what it looks like. This is the template ID. If you go there, you can see who's holding it. And if you ever want to trade and stuff like that, you can see who folks are inside of the Discord. Maybe ask them up, see who's got them and things like that. They're in Wombat Master, Waxed Out Farmers, where a lot of them are. A lot of them are staked up because they are high staking rarities. But as you can see, yeah, that's the lowest listing one right now. Head on over to the inventory. I'm going to be doing a New Year's stream. I'm going to be having some fun with that. Go ahead and get to the Grubfish exclamation play. I'm going to do some wheel spins, and then we're going to start that Grubfish. All right, so we have our first 5 wheel spins of the day. And it looks like Marklar is going to start off with a Series 5 promo pack. How about that action? All right, JR since 82, here comes your wheel spin. Let's see what you get. Crazy if you start off with 2 Series 5 promo packs just right off the bat. That's kind of what I'm saying. That's why I always let first place go first, because, what if I had been like, oh, first place needs to go last so they have the best chance? No, it's not with this wheel. Maybe with other wheels and normal probability, but with Sensei's wheel, that shit comes off first. Gucci Gaming getting a wheel spin. I guess the best thing right now is technically that Albus Alluvium. That misprint Albus Alluvium. There's also a Diamond Zong Legendary on there. That's pretty darn awesome as well. GMO George. Oh, by the way, Rico Runs, Carmela Cano, GMO George. Those are all misprints. T-Ray Timo coming up to the wheel. Let's see what you get. Yeah, we added a bunch of misprints to this wheel. My wheel got deleted for those of you who weren't here for the last time I went live. It was very frustrating. Riker Tiger coming off the board. We have one more, so we have 6 prizes. I don't know why I thought we only had 5. We have 6 prizes that we gave out. Minion Loves, this is yours. Also known as Planet inside the old Discord, the EVDG. We got Jade coming on into the fold. Jade coming into the fold. Woo! All right, there we go. Shuffle it on up. So that way, just in case I forget when we come on back. All righty, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this in 1 minute. 44, we're hitting play. Nice. Yes, you definitely could not see what I was doing. No, you cannot. And I think I answered 500 THC for a pack. I'm glad you like the backgrounds on it. Trading Sui misprint. Probably going to be about 10,000 cards in there. It's going to be hard to get them. It's not going to be like this super duper easy thing. You know what I mean? It's going to be a very low chance of pulling them out and whatnot. So that's kind of the idea of that. That's kind of the idea behind that. The most I'd put in there would be 20,000. May end up putting 20,000 in there. So it'd be like literally like a 1% chance that you could even pull one of these cards out of the 20,000 that come out of there. And obviously it's going to be on the lower end of the probability. So definitely going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what people get. You're going to be able to get legendaries and secret rares, and you're going to be able to get mythics and rares and uncommons and commons. All 200 of the promo cards. And in addition, all 200 of these 101s are going to be in there as well. So that's going to be the idea, is that your THC can help you, assist you in getting more THC. You can save these. You can sell these. You can do whatever you want with them. They're yours. You guys get to create the market cap for them. I'm not selling them. It's not going up in a wax sale. We're putting them up for 500 THC, which, you know, in terms of dollar amounts, normally it's $1 per card. So that's honestly a pretty darn good price for them. If you look at how much THC is, if you look how much wax is, everyone's been paying $1 for a card. Pretty solid price. You know, save up your THC, go ahead and snag some. Some people may go to the market for the THC. Some people may sell their THC on the market. Some people may swap directly. Some people may swap to loot. Some people with loot may swap to THC. That's kind of the whole point of this, is it's your guys' playground. You know what I mean? This is your guys' playground to run amok in. All right, so we have over 30 people in there. So now we're adding 30th place. So 7 winners, 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, and 30th. 7 winners. Let's go ahead and Grubfish Royale this sheezy. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of the whole. That's why the slogan of the game is collect, harvest, battle. It's your world. That's the entire slogan of the game. That's everything. That's the entire purpose of why you're here. That is, you know, it's your guys' world to run around and fuck around with. And that's the end goal, is that's what the metaverse is going to be. That's what all that's going to be. Someone asked me if people pull out liquidity to go buy the packs and stuff like that. That's just it. Is if you look at, so this is something that you could look at if you're really interested to see how many people even have the ability to buy out packs and stuff like that. Let's go to box.io. I have to put wax in front of it first. All right. Token / THC. THC. Just THC. Psh, that's not what I want. Oh. There we go. Wax token dot faded. Oh, knew I had it in there. Alrighty. So if you go here, you can actually see who's holding tokens and stuff like that. We got Wax Liquidity is holding on to 3,500. It looks like Wallet.taco is holding on to 3,096. Wallet.taco is holding on to 3,000. Isn't that like Taco's wallet? That's not their swap. The swap has 165,000 in there. What? What? Hold on. THC. What? No, not Brigade. We want the swap. We want the swap.taco. What? Say what? 160,000 THC in there? That would be bonkers. No, yeah, there's 74,000 in there. There's still a lot in there. All right, and now let's go to the swap. Let's see how the swap is doing. Let's go ahead and go to THC, which this is actually going to have, for those of you who are unaware, this is going to have an actual symbol here after we list it on Alcor. Isn't that exciting? It's another reason to list on Alcor is you get your little symbol and stuff put on there so people can actually see it. It's another fun reason to do it. All right, and we go to Wax, and so let's see here. 100, we got 9.5. So there you go. We're almost actually back to our previous price there. 10.45. So we're almost back to the 10 mark. And if people pull out liquidity, it's not necessarily going to change the value per se. It's just the liquidity pool will be shallower. So if people want to go swap through the liquidity pool, it will affect the price more heavily, which is why it's a good reason to have the market so that people can basically go in and go to the market to purchase as opposed to hammering the liquidity pool after some people pull out THC. Because if you pull out a grip of THC and then the liquidity pool goes down and then people only have the swap to get more, well, that's going to heavily impact the price, and it's either going to create a bubble or it's going to crash the token. We don't want either. We just want it to. I think it's at a very nice stable price as is, but if it goes way up, that'd be cool. It's just one of those things where it's a hands-off situation. It's just letting people run with it and things like that, and I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, man, people are going nuts. There's like 74,000 in there. People are liking the project, but yeah, that's people are getting it. So Ogdi, so Hellacious Z's got enough for 5 packs. We got Desert Joe. They got enough. I can't remember what this person's name is. That's Anti-Killa. So there you go. So you have people that can buy some packs, but this is it. So you have 23 people that have enough for at least 1 pack right now. Some people are going to have to go in and pull some out and stuff like that. They're going to have to swap if they've got it all in there. Some people will have to go purchase. Some people may be like, oh, I don't know. If I want to wait for 500 THC, maybe I'll go put my 150 THC on the market. So it's kind of, again, it's, yes, it's 500 THC per pack. Yes, it is. Again, because if you look at that, what's that website? Oh, it's wax.blocks. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Token contract. You should be watching a token contract of any token you collect, in my personal opinion. I'm a fan of transparency. I'm a fan of only have enough for 2 packs out. Oh yeah, definitely be claiming that stuff out of the wax DAO and stuff like that. Make sure you're getting your token out of there. And again, we want to get our own system up sooner than later. Sooner than later. Again, it's awesome that Mike D set it up for us, and that's been super cool. And it's been functional for the time that we've had it, but we definitely want to move into something that's far more official. And again, that's going to be the first thing on the docket come the new year. That's the first task in the scope. Once we get these everything packs up, there's something to spend the THC on. So it's not just something you're accruing and have absolutely nothing to do with it. You can actually go out and get more cards and things like that with it, which there's a lot of people that are brand new to this right now, where it's going to be less expensive to get 500 THC than it's going to be to go buy a 5-card pack. So that's just it, is we want it to be something that's affordable, that people can realistically attain, but not be super duper cheap and just cause this overinflation and all this other shit like that. It's this constant balancing mechanism. It's this constant tightrope walk that you have to take with the project. You have to have demand. You have to have the supply, and then you have to have the demand. If you have a supply, you need to make sure your demand meets that supply, if not goes a little bit above that supply. You want to have a little bit more demand than you do supply, almost at all times. Because if you have too much supply and absolutely no demand, then guess what? You have a shit product. That's how just economies, markets, you sell fucking apples. That's how fucking apples work. You know what I mean? If you don't have a demand for apples, you're no making no money. Nobody want no apple. Moving on up. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. And that's just it. This is going to be a fun way where now you pull out a legendary and stuff like that. You can get cards for the THC that you're earning. And if you want to, you never know. Maybe the pack goes up in value. You can get some wax, and maybe you can get more wax from that pack that would get you more THC that now you can go grab 2 packs. So that's just kind of it. It's just now that there will be more market to watch. You'll have to watch the pack market. You'll have to watch the THC market. You'll have to go back. It'll be a far more, crypto-based, game, the concept. And we're getting further and further along. And now we're at the point where we're providing the utility for the token. And now that that's done, we need to focus on the staking system in the game. Those are the 2 things. The card game in specific, after the card game is built, we're testing for the card game, and that's open to the people to test. Then we move on to the metaverse. So those are the next steps. There's so many projects that kind of like gross me out right now. Oh my God, I paused that in the middle of it. You guys are still playing. You guys are still playing. Oh my God, that is so funny. I totally fucking forgot about that. Someone asked that. Ooh. I pulled a blood foil 404. Lowest listed is 34,500 wax. Crazy. That is pretty awesome, Barnes 83 Don. But do remember, lowest listing does not necessarily mean that price at the sale. Once someone creates that market for it, that's where it ends up listing. But anytime you get a blood foil in Warsaken, yeah, that's at least 10,000 wax, at least, because they're so high in their XP that they give off. It's so high in the XP that they give off. They're incredibly valuable. And it's just, I think people are trying to find that middle ground because all the cheap shit for Warsaken got bought up. And now no blood foils have sold on market. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, is those cards are perceived as so valuable by the people holding them that there's really not even a real sale price on there yet. And that doesn't mean that they're not worth that amount. Whenever it creates the first sale, that's going to be the suggested price for a blood foil of that rank. You know what I mean? And depending on the card and its perceived value and stuff and standard, those will all go in there. 921 THC just from staking. Thank you. And waxed out. Hell yeah. And see, that's just it, is that, if what I think would be the most smart is if you have a decent amount of the pool, leaving your stuff in there and claiming that daily reward, you'll probably, be able to get a few packs and stuff like this before this sells out. Because again, so everyone can see the calculator. So we have 500 THC, right? And we times it by 200 packs. That's 100,000 THC. It's a lot of THC, especially for the amount that's out there. That's at least a third of the THC that's out there right now. So all of that would have to be spent right away. I'm not sure all that's going to get spent right away. I think that there will be some time. So, and again, it's all your guys' shit. So do whatever the hell you want to do. This is just someone's asked a question. So my brain's like, do you want to keep it in or do you want to pull it out? Do you want to get them right away? There's going to be more packs. There's going to be way more packs. So other than these 200, this is a very small portion. Again, we like to do the test. I like to test things. I like to see how it goes, how it functions. This is the starting point. Like I said, this is probably going to be the lowest point for these packs. If this goes very well and this seems like a perfect price, then we'll probably keep it like that for a little while. But, that's the other thing is a lot of projects don't increase value of things. They don't take inflation of their token into account. They never increase the value of how much something costs, and people get upset by stuff like that. But if you want an actual game economy, and that's the key fucking word, is economy. All right. You need to make sure that you're looking at stuff like that. And if you're not going to change the price, then guess what? You need to release new features that people will be able to purchase with. That's actually another thing that will come out eventually, which is probably going to be coming out after the everything pack, will be customizable items that will be used for your avatar and things like that. Something that you'll be able to use the THC on as well. So that's going to be something that, and again, that'll be for when the actual metaverse portion comes around. However, I do want the avatar creation point to be before the metaverse is even there. Like when you go to Duel, if you have a little profile picture, it'd be cool to be able to customize your avatar. And then you can see someone's got a helmet on or someone's got legendary pants on or something. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fun just to even at least, because then eventually that character gets loaded in and they can walk and stuff like that. Which that's going to be the main goal, is I'm going to have to basically get the animations with probably all the different outfits and things like that. That's going to be interesting for the actual metaverse portion. That's where a lot of the busy work's going to come into play. It's not going to be necessarily hard work, but it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work for that metaverse portion. There's going to be so much stuff because just everything requires more effort than you first anticipated. You think of animation, you're like, oh, I can make a walk animation, no problem. But your walk animation in one outfit's not going to necessarily work for the next outfit. You know what I mean? You're going to have to kind of create a walk animation for almost every single outfit, no matter how it goes on the person. So that's going to be super duper interesting. I'm super curious to see that. I can't wait to see people customize their avatars and stuff like that. It's going to be kind of a fully immersive thing. Let me go ahead and just get this. I just keep talking. I got to open up a pack. I want to do giveaways, dang it. I'm just getting lost in all the shit that I want to do here. But I have years of things planned out. And that's why this past couple months, if you've noticed, there's been a lot more stuff coming out at a bit of an increased speed rate. We're getting these everything packs launched and loaded. Stuff like that. We're getting everything out ASAP, 200 different little bits of art and things like that, prepared basically in a week. So I want to make sure that we're getting this out when we said we are. Even despite it being the holidays, all that shit, I know we all got holidays, we all got family and stuff there, but for me, that's not a good justification to, you know, disappear on y'all and, you know, have you guys hope that I come on back at the start of the fucking new year. No, fuck all that. Like, I don't know. I don't want to list any projects, but there's been stuff that, you know, isn't here because, you know, somehow security wasn't fully there and they got breached. There's some folks that are just ignoring their following and just not really talking to them, and like stuff's wrong with their shit and they're not really going into it at all and they're not really taking accountability. That's kind of the most important thing, is that you need to admit when shit's fucked up, and you need to explain how that's going to change. Exclamation play, put your wallet on in there. Let's go ahead and get on in there. But that's just, I don't know. It's just, as someone who's considered a wax gold ambassador for the chain right now, you know, I look at the state of the chain and I look at the games and stuff like that. Short of things like Warsake Forged Arena, I haven't seen Avalon. I want to see Avalon though. I need to definitely get. I want to talk to them and see what they have going on and stuff like that. Because if, you know, from what I've seen from the trailers and stuff, if that's a playable thing you can run around right now, that may be the premier game that comes out on Wax. From what I saw in terms of the 3D, you know, world and shading and stuff like that, it kind of puts Immersus to shame. So I'm curious to see, and they have like classes already worked out. I think there's people already leveling shit up and stuff. And like, I don't know, man, I'm very curious to see it all. I'm very curious to see how it all works. Because again, like, this is the time to be building right now. I know that there's a lot of projects that are trying to sell and get more money, and they're trying to, I don't know, pay personal bills, pay whatever. You know, you got to keep the boat afloat. I totally get that, but I don't know. You always got to push forward one way or another. If you can't afford to outsource it, then you got to learn how to do some shit on your own. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. That's my opinion on it. You can't stop. You can't stop. That's not something you have the luxury to do. You mean the opposite of rug pulling? Yeah. That's it. Sell packs and then worry what to do with the NFTs. No, yeah, that's my biggest issue, is implementation. I have to make sure that all of this gets implemented. I have a lot of stuff that I want to get done, but we got to make sure that I get it all done before I start promising all the other things that I've thought about. I got to get what I've initially promised out. Because that to me is the most important thing. Rank 4 Kraken. You got a blood foil rank 4 Kraken. That's fucking nuts. That's incredible, Barnes 83 Don. That's huge. Exactly, Chucky. Yeah, I know. I want to make sure everyone knows what your options are. Like, you know, people that want to get some return on the value of the project, people that want to, you know, get a little bit back, stuff like that. I never take offense to that. You should be doing that with every project that you've ever been a part of. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just money out. And we've seen the lifespans of most things on this chain, and the lifespan is usually not long because of exactly what you said. People make a product, they sell it. Maybe they'll even think it's worth holding out for the 35K wax. Fuck yeah, hold on to that. Blood foil rank 4 is so much XP. Yeah, you wait until that game is gone up, because as long as Warsaken continues to produce and develop, like they have the following, they have the money. Too good to be true projects always want money, and then they say too much cost for the devs, blah blah. Yeah, well, that's just it. Is like, you know, you have to be ready and you have to be understanding that if you're not, I don't know, if you're not surrounding yourself with the right team or the right people, or, you know, people that know how to get shit done, especially if you are lacking, like that's, you know, I've been fortunate that I have some amazing people that help me behind the scenes and stuff like that when I'm fucking ignorant on shit and I don't know how to fucking get shit done. They've been there before and they've done it before, and they offer the help. And that's fucking fantastic, dude. Like, that's why I think we have an awesome fucking community. And if you're honest about shit, people will help you in this community. If you fucking say some shit and you're a real collection and you have something to offer to the chain, people will fucking help you. They will. It's just, that's what I've seen. That's what I've seen across the board. And there's a lot of people that just don't. They just lie. And then what happens to the THC that comes from the pack sales? That's going to be re-implemented in. That's going to be just everything that's spent. So if you read the lore even discusses that the THC often gets used, the credits, as an energy source. We use THC for everything from currency to energy and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff gets used as an energy source. It gets tapped. Its energy source is tapped, and then it's replanted for further use in the future. So basically, everything that gets going to the pack sales is going to be going right back out to the community in one way or another, whether it's harvesting it once more, whether there's events and things like that, there's going to be percentages taken and stuff like that to, you know, eventually there will be, you know, ranked rewards and stuff like that. We want to make sure that we have a nice THC bag for that. Because if you come in first place, then you should get a nice fucking bag of THC, in my opinion. Then you could go out and buy a grip of those fucking packs. Then you can go out and buy a grip of those goddamn THC packs, and it just goes all over again. That's kind of the whole point, is that we're not burning any of it. It's going to be a circulation. It's going to be true circulation. Anything that comes into us at some point is going to be pumped back into the economy through one way or another, whether it's events, just natural mining, whatever it is. It's going to constantly, it needs to be a flow. It's not an economy if it doesn't fucking flow. You know what I mean? Like for us, my experience was with Don't Count Your Chicken. Their token was sky high, and then came the whales. The whales come in, they try to extract as much value as possible. There's usually a couple whales that take a huge hit because they're too late to the party, and they don't know enough about the Wax blockchain and how those pump and dump situations work. And usually those are the ones who get left holding the bag the most. And that's just it. That shit's always so dangerous, dude. Like, this means trust. You get and you give for the community. Exactly. No, absolutely. Like, you can't just... You need to make sure that you're taking into account all sorts of things. And if you don't have fail-safes put in play that will allow people to be able to use that token that they accumulate, then you're just going to have a whole lot of token and someone that can go out and fuck up your shit. That is one of the things that I really like about ours, is if you look at the liquidity pool. All right, let's go to THC. No, not Alcor. We need wax. Not blocks. Blocks.io. All right, THC Wax Swap Taco. So if you look at our liquidity pool over there, the Wax Taco, this is how it's broken up. 10.7%, 10.6%, 8.4, 7.7, 7.3, 5.8. We got 5.8, 5.2. And where are we? We're up here somewhere. That's us. That's wax and token that we put in. So that's 7.3. That's not getting pulled out or going anywhere unless you guys come and take shit from it. You know what I mean? That's meant to be in there. So there's going to be stuff that gets injected into the liquidity pool as well, just to make sure that there's always a little bit of something in there. But as you can see, there are people who have gone ham into these. You know what I mean? There's someone 10.7, 10.6, 8.4, 7.7. Like I said, all of these, and it's really well spread out. You know what I mean? This is a healthy ass looking fucking pie chart. All right, this is what's in the liquidity pool right now. As you can see, there's not a massive fucking disparity in who owns the token. Now, when you look at our token, now obviously there's a big disparity because we're holding the token. That's going to be distributed through farming. That's going to be distributed through all those other things. A lot of people also have the liquidity in there, but since we take up 74%, everything else, and there's LP.faded, they're holding a lot of token. Why? Because it's going to be put into liquidity pools and things like that as time goes on. Then we have the Wax Dow Farmer, which that's currently where the rewards are, where you're mining them from. And then, yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. And then there's the Swap.taco. So they're 1.7. And then after that, these are all the users, which again, now we've gone down to 0.0. That's the first, I believe that's the first actual wallet that belongs to a person. And that's 0.0. And everyone else is 0.0 after that. As you can see, everyone's pretty fucking close to each other here on the token that are actually holders. You know what I mean? So that's, in my opinion, that's a healthy fucking token. You know what I mean? That's a healthy fucking token. And if you look at the dip that we took when we initially released the Loot THC liquidity pool, that's what can happen if you don't prepare for things. You can absolutely get wrecked. Unfortunately, we bounced back. That was awesome that we bounced back, but that doesn't always happen. You don't always bounce back. You don't always get that because we dropped down to, I think, like 90 THC for a wax. We almost got to 100 THC for a wax. And then now it's back up to the 10 again. All right. And that happened because of originally there was a lot of THC token to be had from those loot pools. And so people came in, sucked them out, and then boom, you know, that's what can happen. Now those have balanced out, right? Now there's a decent amount. Now you can't get as much as you could originally in the beginning. So now that route has dried up for them, and they can't really get much wax. So that's kind of why we did that and released things in the order that we did, so that no one just got flat out hammered. Which, you know what I mean? I think that it's important that, you know, you have people that are better at this than you are, than I am. You know what I mean? which is why I'm glad I've gotten help and stuff like that on this, because, you know, it looks beautiful. You know, you guys have come in here and these are all real people. These are all real people investing that like the project, that are fans of the project. Some of them are taco fans. Some people are taco, you know, nuts and enthusiasts, and they will invest in anything in taco that they can get more token for. So that's just, you know, that's just something I like to talk about. I like to be as honest as possible so that people can actually look at that shit, and people can actually, you should be watching this on all the tokens that you have. This is just, you know, I don't know. This is, if I'm a Wax ambassador, this is what I should be teaching you, right? I should be teaching you how the chain fucking works and what you should be looking for. And that's not just for my token. Use it with all the tokens that you have. All of them have contracts. All of the tokens that you have, if you go and click on a token, look, here we go. X.blocks.io. You can do any token right now. All right. We'll even look at a token that's probably going to be dropping because of its recent Discord troubles. But here we go. I'll go to account. So there I am. There's me. All right. There's all the random things. So I go ahead and Nitro. All right. I've got a crap load of Nitro. All right. So we go here and we go down and look here, and you can see who's holding it all, right? League Racing's got 13 million of it. This person's got 548,000. There we are. We're number 7. Look at us go. Yeah, that was messed up. I don't know. I don't even fucking know what happened there. That was fucking crazy. I don't know. I hope that, you know, it doesn't die out. I think that Blopsy was overall, you know, tried to be pretty transparent with the group and at least didn't totally disappear. I know there's some other project creators that have completely disappeared, but he was still popping in there here and there. And I don't know, I don't know if someone was disgruntled. What the fuck happened? Someone just felt like trolling someone. That was fucked up as shit. But yeah, you can look up any token contract. Anyone you're holding on to, just click on it. Go to your account. So here you go. Just fill in your account at the end of this, the end of that URL. Take that URL, copy it, paste it into your URL in your browser, and then type your account afterwards, and you'll see your account, and then you'll see all the tokens you have. You can click on any of the tokens. You'll be able to look at the contracts. You'll be able to see who's trading what, who's doing what, who's getting what. And, you know, it's important. It's important to do. I know not everyone's going to do it, but fuck it. You know, I mean, maybe someone will learn something new today, and maybe that'll save you down the line. Maybe it'll save you some money. Maybe you'll look at something and be like, oh my God, this whoever's in charge of this token contract issued themselves half of the token supply to their personal wallet. Oh no. You know what I mean? It can be a great reason to it could save your buns. It could save your freaking buns. So that's the important part about it. Felt like showing you all that. So yeah, you know, I've never got a problem. Look at my account. Look at all the accounts. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Look at all the shit. I have one Sasha. There you go. Chucky's got one Sasha. Then you may even find out that you got a token you didn't even know you had in there. You'll be like, what the fuck is this token? So there you go. That's exactly it. That's kind of the joy about it. That's kind of the fun. All right. Did we get new wheel spins in? We haven't. We have to open a pack for Marklar here anyways. I guess this has been a far more informational stream than I thought it was going to be. It's mostly going to be just like, you know, check this out, do that, you know. Oh, by the way, our voting is still going well for the Alcor. Make sure that you hop in there. I'm probably going to share that link here in a moment. And then we're going to fucking show off the rest of these damn gold images. We haven't fucking... We want to show them off. We worked hard on them. Again, it wasn't like super duper hard once the initial one was done. Once the first one's done, it's kind of like the same process for each one after that. But it's just a lot of work. Again, it's that busy work. Exactly 69 tokens in my wallet. I'm going to try and keep them at 69. That's hilarious. I have 10,000 free tokens. That's hilarious. Everyone, see, how many of you guys have used this before? How many people is this a whole new experience for you? I'm curious. I see people talking about token they have. I see people talking about the token that they have, and I find that super cool if this is the first time you've ever done this before. If you've never done this before, then, you know, look at it. Look at some of your favorite tokens. You may find some things you're shocked by. My tokens through Nifty. I'm trying to open Marklar's up here, but it was being weird, so we have to go to the Atomic Hub, just being weird with transactions as per usual. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Mythic and a legendary coming out to Marklar, Will Kill His Grub, Albus Alluvium, and Bluey Blunicorn. That's fucking huge. That's incredible. Mark Clark, amazing community member. Thank you so much for always being here and supporting the cause. We love you. We appreciate you asking some fantastic questions. Asking some, do my eyes deceive me? Oh, dang. All right. That one was 50 wax. I thought Albus Alluvium was only 50 wax on the second mark. I was like, damn, that's a good price. That's a good price. All right, we got the .achy.wham. There we go, baby. Sending on out. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Shut the front door. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some awesome wins here. And everyone's back.
Not for long.
Not for long. Everyone's home. Ooh, am I gonna eat on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's eat a burger for all of you.
It's gonna be nuggies.
All right, let's eat nuggies for all of you. Chicken nuggets on stream? Heck yeah. Ooh. Well, isn't that say Jack in the Box?
No.
Oh, it says McDonald's. I thought it said Jack in the Box. That's hilarious. I was like, it's like chicken nuggets from Jack in the Box. It's weird. I don't think I've ever had them, but we'll take them. We'll try it out. There we go. We got some Mickey D's. Sponsor me, McDonald's. Yeah, right.
Some munchy things.
Can run the grubs while you eat. No, they're heading back out. They were just being nice and stopping by and giving me food and such. Oh, Luca has to poop. All right, there we go. So there you go. The youngest had to drop the kids off at the swimming pool. That's.
She said that in the car and it was so gross. I was eating chicken nuggets. And it felt like I didn't eat.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Musical Man, that is an absolutely correct assessment. We would be that would like increase the sales of McDonald's tenfold. You know what I mean? When we're all at the top of the thing there. Oh my God. All right. We got wheel spins to do. We got 7 more wheel spins we got to do. We got Taryn Lore. Here we go. Here's your wheel spin. Taryn Lore, here's your wheel spin. Ronald Rainbow coming off the board. There's a little misprint action. Yeah, I always like people to look at shit and see stuff. Did they skimp out on the sauces? Let's see. We'll have to file a complaint now. I'm messing with you. Ooh, we do have some. There's hot mustard and sweet and sour. All righty. It's all good. We have the hot mustard. We'll try the hot. I haven't had hot mustard with the chicken tendies. I haven't had it with the chicken tendies. We got the French fries too, though. We got French fries too. Carmelo Candy coming off the board. Right after now. Boom. All right, shuffle it on up. Boom. We got Chamwan. Silverzong. That'd be a funny one. That would actually be really funny to put over on the other stream. That would be a really funny thing to put on the other stream. Silverzong. Did I put that on the prize list? I did put Silverzong in there, right? That was the last one? Yeah. Silverzong went to Chamwan. Barrow Hill. This is your wheel spin. Silly Jilly. So silly. And we're going to be going on to Left House comes on there. We can put some music on. We'll put some music on through the client here. Can't play it the normal way. It'd be nice if we could just put it in the window and let it play there. But the window's not allowed to have sound. Goooollldd coming off the board. That's for Lily Taniki. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Good to see you, Lily. Good to see you, Lily. I'm shocked we even have 36 viewers right now, considering Frazzle's like got 1 billion viewers over there on his 24-hour stream, killing it with the birthday stream. Master Halo 40, make sure you're using that multi-twitch if you're not. Try and get his viewer count all the way up. For that 24-hour B-Day stream. Gotta love it. This numerous. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. This numerous coming away with the Guido Snowballs. All right. And for this next grubfish, I'm going to eat food while you all die. All right. You got 1 minute left. You got 1:20. There's not a shout out button on there. I think that I should be able to do exclamation shout out the online in. If it works, it should do that. Should pop up in there. Of course, the commands always seem to run back an error whenever I use them on this. An error has occurred. We're on the Left Action House channel. We're on the Left Action House channel, which does not have our usual one on there. Did it work? Did it work? Huzzah! Huzzah! Waiting for Frazzle to pass out on the keyboard. Is he tired? Is he losing steam? Maybe we should hop in his virtual chat. Give him a little coffee. Give him a little coffee action. I think he's doing it to play games, though. It's time! Let's get it rolling. The hot mustard was actually a really good decision. It was delicious. Literally eating on stream. I can't help it. There's chicken nuggets here, damn it. How's a man to resist? Oh my. Oh my. We'll do like an ASMR stream. Just nom, nom, nom. I'll just eat into the microphone. Bits of food floating onto it. Gross. Can't believe anyone like tunes in. Charged into my death. Good times, dumb grub. Mark Lars changed their name. They no longer want to kill their grub, though. That's good. I'm glad to hear the relationship's turning around. Don't worry, there are people sleeping on stream. Taking a little nippy nap. The 24-hour do-nothing stream. My marble gets threatened soon. Woohoo! Nicotronic, congratulations. Woohoo! Coming in next is Veerman. We got Ska 182 RC. We have T-Gray Timo. We have Forest Slayer, Zenovus 91, and Master Halo 40. Woohoo! I'm just keep shouting woohoo like an idiot. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Almost got our prizes set up. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Captain DJ had the collar. Oh, that's right. The shot collar. I remember that. I remember that. That was like almost sad. Felt bad for Captain DJ. He did not want to put that collar on whenever it came time to it. And I understand. I don't think I'd ever want to put on a collar either. Especially one that shocks you. Forget that. Put it on like number 10. That would be madness. Be madness. All right, we're going to spin this wheel for you, and then we're going to show off some of these cards. I wanted to show off these cards. Attack the French fries. Shelly Showers. Boop. Nicotronic, congratulations getting Shelly Showers. Veerman, you're up next. Got 5 packs. Oh, 4 packs now. Mark Lar taking packs away. Elder Edward coming off the board. Oh! And we got Ska 182. Ska 182 RC. You got Elder Edward. GMO George is going out to... Oh, wait, no. Veerman got Elder Edward. You just got GMO George, Ska. You just got GMO George. GMO George. He's the Georgiest of the GMOs. Silver's on. You have not won anything, but I may have shouted your name. That seems very possible. Tigre Timo getting Silva's on. Seems totally possible. Minion loves the double play there. They're being extra sure. They're being extra sure. That or their bot is joining too many times. Forest Slayer with the Granny Gilda. Forest Slayer with the Granny Gilda. You're very much welcome. Thank you very much. Brain didn't work there for a second. You're very welcome. You're very much welcome. Zenovis gets Cammy Cough. All right. Look at you putting your dot wham in there. I appreciate it. Putting that wallet Addy in there without even asking. You know the game. You get how it works. You've seen Grubfish before. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. To see people putting in dot whams, you can already assume that there's a Grubfish going on if you see wallet Addies getting thrown on us. Thrust it all up into the chat. And make sure you guys stick around. 35 minutes. We got Left Action House coming into the fold. He's got all sorts of crazy stuff going on. They're going to be closing out the alpha section of their Movie City Cinema. So they're going hard. They've been going hard all Christmas season. They're going to be going hard into the new year. Always giveaways going down there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be raiding on into Frazzle after his update. Because, I mean, it's his birthday stream, so I can only imagine. And us here, you know how we do here. We like to set things up. We like to set the table for Left House, and he comes on in, he kills it, and then he raids on out of there with some awesome stuff over to another channel and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be going the route of Frazzle today, because obviously that 24-hour stream, very cool. All right, let's see here. We're going to stop the screen, go to present, go to share the screen. Where you at, you son of a gun? And boom, back here. There we go. Gilded Teddy Trainster. And there we go. We're going to go through, be able to see all of them. Got to be able to see all of them, right? I like the Mickey Matrix one. Mickey Matrix, fucking dope. I love this card. This, like, the gold effect on it. It's awesome. And this is going to be like the ultimate flex, because even after playable cards come out, you'll still be able to use these on your Gen 1 cards that you have of the playable ones. So people will have to see the gold one. The only thing I haven't decided is if this will qualify for the Golden Tiki, because that would make Golden Tiki one of the most interesting draw ability cards out there. Because I had this idea for a while, and I wondered if it was going to include it. And that's why I haven't solidified Golden Tiki's his move ability and his move set, because there's a lot of different ones that he could. Yes, Forest Slayer, send him on back to the farm. Let him earn some THC for you. Now that he's no longer a menace to our Christmas society, you can go ahead and send him back to work. I'm sure he's got a shock collar on. That's probably how we keep him in check. I love how Fruity Freddy's eyebrows sparkle on this one. His expression was made so much better by the gold. Oh, there's Zimmy Song. Zimmy Song's a fun one. Philly Pinner looked awesome. I really like this one. I like this area right here. Again, I really like the gold sparkle effect on there, on the darkened areas. Number one, you can see it better. But number two, I don't know. It adds so much more depth to it. I love this one. This one's dope. I love you, bro. Yes, the farm dress is not. No, that's not the farmer dress. Walter Whitey looks pretty sick with that filter on there. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I really like this one right there. It almost looks like he's like frozen. It almost looks like he's in that thing that Han Solo got like compressed in. When he's like compressed in carbon, it almost looks like that. Almost looks like that. And I love it. And he's a Jedi and everything. It's perfect. It's perfection. Got Liam Lemonade. This Tammy Thunder looks fucking amazing in this gold setup here. But yeah, they're all done. They're ready to be loaded. MK Ultra came out looking like a badass. PD Planet's looking awesome. We got Delisa Diamond. We got Rico Runs. Look at these guys. Look at this. I'm a big fan of these cards, dude. I really am. Thank you, Sent. Many have said I'm not right. I don't get it. Have I told you yet today that you ain't right? Blabby Cabby coming on into the fold. Richard King Orient. Again, I love the darkness on there, and I love the way that it shines through and stuff like that on there. Everything just sparkles. Bless you. Someone sneezed. Everything just sparkles though. I just love it. I love it. It's just everything is clearly gilded. That's why it's called the gilded. Bless you so many times. So many sneezes. We have the gilded Gen 1. Gilded Gen 1. So this is just that's how they're all looking, man. I want to show all of them off. We worked hard on getting all 200 of these done. Ronald Rainbow looks fucking delicious. I love that card. I can't swear they're here. The kiddos are here. We got to keep it. We got to keep PG. It slips out sometimes. And then Enzo Extendo is looking pretty dope. I'm a big fan of that. Chucky Bot number 8 is here. We got Oscar Orange, and I like the way that it fades up here. How it like starts off on the bottom and it fades up there with the current effects and stuff. So, I mean, all of them do look a little bit different due to their coloring and things like that. It's not like each and every one looks exactly the same. Based on the brightness of it, of the background and things like that, they're all going to be looking a little bit different. So it's fun. I don't know. I really like this. It took me a while to settle on something, but this is what I ended up settling on. And this is what I really ended up liking. I really had fun with this. Just everything, again, like everything looks like true gold. It looks like there's even shading on the gold. So it's almost like it's a 3D effect of sorts with the shading on there with the darker side of the cube. So I don't know. I had fun with this. I thought it was pretty neat, pretty nifty. And I always enjoy doing stuff like this. It's like not many people have different stuff. Not many people get to go to work every day and enjoy what they do. Like I get to go to work and I love doing this stuff. This stuff is freaking awesome. Yes, you can. If you are a subscriber, you can use my my emotes on other streams. Ta-da! That's right. That is right. Rooksong's looking like a snack with it. Silly Jilly's looking pretty awesome. Looking pretty golden right there. Nice bright gold going on there. Sunny Simon looks fantastic in gold. Poly Preserve looks pretty darn awesome with that. The background ended up looking really cool with it. We got the Wild and Berry, Fab Franny. In case you haven't figured it out, they're all done. In case that hasn't clicked through here. All of them are done. Gonna need some golden emotes, right? Now we are going to need some golden emotes. You're right, dude. We got some straight gold. We're going to have to get a golden Trina trophy. We're going to have to get a golden Trina trophy in there for sure. We have to get, cause like for whenever people win. Whenever people win like a grubfish, they win a marbles race or something. Going to have to get some golden Trina trophies in there. Sui Tsunami ended up looking outstanding in this. I love how most of it is around the border. And then just gold. Sui is she's straight gold right now, man. Look at that stuff. Absolutely incredible. I don't know. I had so much fun with this. And it's really funny seeing the golden cards just stay gold. Like not change at all. The background and stuff changed, but not like the golden cards are just still gold. But Trippy Dippy, I liking the sunglasses, the Tiago Ting. Granny Gilda's got the nice sparkle going on. The Ballsy Bells, it almost looks like there's a starry sky in the back there. Wally Wizard looks amazing with this. I really like Wally Wizard. Again, those legendaries are going to be a little bit darker, so the sparkle is going to be a little bit stronger on those ones. So definitely, even though all of these are the same staking power, they're all going to be incredibly high staking power. But even though all these are the same staking power, it's pretty impressive nonetheless. You know that if you get a legendary one of these, because then all of your legendaries of that variety in your deck, if you equip that skin, will be gold. They will be gold, and everyone will have to understand and bow down to your gold cards, man. You have the creme de la creme, the one of one. No one else will be able to turn that card gold other than you. Albus Alluvian is looking sexy. But yeah, Frosty Fiona coming on in there. We got Dendy Dragon. So all 4 of these bad boys have been some Series 2. Look at that Series 1. AJ Shattersworth. There you go. Willie Wormhole looks outstanding. Oh, Wilbert Wormhole, look at you go. There's Elder Tree. There's the first, the OG. OG's looking like a snack as well. You can see the little sparkles still happening there, glinting in the smoke. Woo! We haven't listed any specific time. We're just getting things set up. We're talking to the people over at Alcor, I believe, we're talking about, in terms of the listing, if we can hook up a specific account to it. So whenever they get back to us. But the latest that the market will be starting will be Jan 1. Jan 1 will be the latest that the market gets opened up. And then the pack is going to be about 24 hours after that. So the latest that could happen would be Jan 2, which, by the way, for those of you who have forgotten, Series 5 is coming to a close. It is the end of the time that you can buy those packs. Let's switch on back there. We need to do a grubfish anyways. We have not done many giveaways. I'm gonna have to throw the kitchen sink for New Year's Eve, man. All right. Let's switch this on out here. Present. Share screen. Windows. That one. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. By the way, I don't know if anyone saw this, though. This is pretty, I don't know, pretty interesting. Musical Man Elder Tree was definitely a difficult card to make. That was the first legendary I made. That was the first legendary card I made, and I wanted to make it look just like that legendary. I wanted people to look back at the first legendary card made and be like, damn, that card still holds up with the rest of the collection. Because as time went on, my ability to create new styles and stuff like that and use those and implement those into characters began to evolve. I got more comfortable with the program and more comfortable with the shapes and stuff like that. So it's a lot cleaner as we get through from Series 2 and even Series 3 through 5. 4 and 5 are very similar. I made all of Series 4 and 5 in the same month in June of this year, June 2022. Did literally, man, how many was it? I'm trying to even think right now. I did 92. I did 92 characters in 30 days, and that was fucking hard. That was a rough month. That was like, I was like, girlfriend was like, not like mad at me or anything like that, but like I was not present for that month. That was when I pushed things a little too hard. I think that I didn't get burnt out, but I definitely needed to spend more time with my family after that. That was one of those things where, you know, it was just, that was all I was doing, was just waking up. And that was like, all right, I got to figure out what characters I'm going to do today, figure out what strains I have to figure out, you know, what's their battle abilities going to be, what's their lore going to be in this world. And I have to, you know, create characters all day, every day. And that was, it's demanding. It's demanding to create unique character one after the other, 92 characters. So at least 3 characters a day. At least 3 characters a day. If I wanted to take a break for a day, that meant I had to make 6 characters the next day. So, and we got those done on time. We got all 92 of those done on time, which was freaking bonkers. But I'm weird. I just go to these hardcore, hyper-focused work phases, and thank goodness my family is awesome and loves me, despite me being a bit of a work hound, man. I don't know. I just get into it sometimes, and then I'm gone for hours, and then, you know, again, it's obviously because I want to create something that lasts, and, you know, like my kids are super interested in this, and like I think it'd be cool to create, turn this into a whole video game production thing. You know what I mean? Like have Faded Monsoon turn into a whole brand and stuff like that, and down the line be making new games and stuff like that, and be cool to have, you know, family get into the business and whatnot. I want to show them that, you know, hard work pays off. And that's kind of, you know, that's why I'm not going anywhere. This is something that like my whole family is looking forward to, not just myself. We put a lot of time and sacrifice into it, even though they're not building the game per se. You know, the amount of time that I have to put in is sacrificing time with them. So, I mean, it's all of our sacrifice. So that's why I take this so seriously. That's why I'm not going anywhere. That's why, you know, we put this together. I'm not going to let it fail. It's just not allowed. Not in my brain. Never going anywhere on this. Like I'll be doing this until it's complete. That's the end of the discussion on that. You know what I mean? Some people, I don't know how people walk away from their projects like it's nothing. By the way, I said that this is going on just so it's off of my conscience and my conscience is clean. You guys are all aware about it. There's 2 days, 10 hours left. That's it. This is done. By the way, I don't know. Get this one on the left first if you're going to buy one. Let's sell out one of these. Not saying go and buy them right now, but if you do buy one, just, I don't know, buy that one on the left. My OCD's like, no, I should have just released one. Should have just done one thing, but no, we did it separately for the time zones and stuff like that. Which the what's it called? The $1 off pack sold instantly. Which good work on that, by the way. It was like 24 hours in that the whitelist sale. That's what it's fucking called. Jesus, my brain could not work there. The whitelist sale was gone in 24 hours. Gone in 24 hours, but wanted to make sure that these split up so that people from different time zones would have a chance. And it actually ended up working out because the people that were purchasing the whitelist packs, they were definitely from different time zones. And I had a lot of people that reached out to me that like thanked me for that, because then they were like, oh, great, I don't have to like be up at 3 a.m. to try and get this. You know what I mean? So I did them 12 hours apart. So if the drop was happening at 3 a.m. for you, there would be another drop at 3 p.m. and vice versa. You know what I mean? You'd have a drop that worked for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bruh. All right. So that's what that is. We have that going on. Let's go to the Discord. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go to tip.cc. There we go. Accept invite. Nope. I don't want to open Discord. Continue to Discord here. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I think it'll let me log in here as if I'm already logged in. Will it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now I can even do it on my window here. I don't even have to switch on out. Boom! So here we go. Here we go. You guys need to get on in here and vote if you have not. I think that this is coming to an end like in the next day. Like 12/31 is going to be the last day to vote. I'm pretty darn sure, because word on the street is this guy likes to update this right around this time of year. So definitely want to make sure that you're getting in there. Make sure you leave a comment. If you're excited for the everything pack you're going to be able to buy with it. Feel free to drop hints about that so people actually know what the hell the first use case for this token is going to be. Because again, they've made it clear that it's not all about votes. But yeah, hop on in there. Make sure that you check it out. Make sure you give us a vote if you have not given us a thumbs up yet. If you have not left a message, feel free to leave a message. A lot of people are saying like, go THC. That obviously works too. You guys can say to the moon and stuff like that. But, Mark Lauer was saying nice things as well in here. We had all sorts of people that were saying cool things. So I greatly appreciate that. That's one of the main support people over there, Hart, who he has asked for a bit of information about our token as well behind the scenes, which is why we're very confident about this. This is going to be the token, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Hello. Say hello to the THC token, everyone. You're passing out free NFTs for our vote? No, exactly. Thank you for making it clear that that's a joke. Rules still apply. Pay for votes in this server, thread included. You're not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to pay for votes, which NFTs, token, all that stuff counts. You're not allowed to do that. So don't try to do that in our name. We haven't done it, so you guys don't do it. But don't bribe people to vote. But do go and vote. Tell your friends to vote. Let them know if they've never heard about our project. Be like, hey, guys, this is our project and stuff like that. So go ahead. This is a cool thing. Maybe we should check it out. Maybe we should do it. Looks like we got a vote. We're up to 137. So, yeah, we're in the lead by like 5 votes on for third place. Second place is like 18 votes away from us, or 19. They may be up to 20 votes away from us now. Taco Racers is like number 1 by far. But we're beating the Oni token. There's Oni from Taco, and we're beating that token right now. We even have people from Taco that have downvoted our token, which I find very strange. Even people in our Discord that downvoted our token, which I don't know. Like someone won a giveaway recently that downvoted our token, and I was kind of like, I don't know why you would. Why are you here trying to get Faded Monsuda if you're downvoting our token? A little hypocritical, a little bit, just a teensy bit. A little hypocritical bullshit, but whatever. If you're here trying to get it, it's got to have value. So you're lying to yourself one way or the other. Pretty clear. Yeah, I'm pretty clear which way you're lying to yourself. You're giving us a downvote, but you're trying to get our shit still. You're probably just trying to downvote us because you want something else that you're trying to support to get on in there, that's most of these downvotes. I think there's like 2 people that may have even heard of our project that downvoted in our thing. Most of these are just people who are in the tip.cc thing downvoting us. So I haven't downvoted anyone, as you can see. Why not? Because I'm a class act, damn it. I don't need to downvote your project. Our project speaks for itself. That's right. I didn't tell my following to go in and downvote like a bunch of children. No, us THC fans stand strong. Us Monsuda card sharks. Real ladies and gents and everything in between. Transgender, non-binary. Everyone, damn it. Everyone. We're all class acts here. We're all class acts. That's right. That's right, damn it. You can't stop us. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna rise to the top. Yay! All right, that's it. That's about as hype as we get. Who's they paid by to downvote? Oh my goodness, you're passed out for you. Oh yeah, that's an old one. All right, we'll get the next Grubfish and Maru going here. Let's get the next Grubfish and Maru going here. I think we spun, right? Yes, we're caught up on that. Let's go ahead. Let's get the next Grubfish going. You guys got a minute to get in. Give you a minute to get in. I'm gonna turn on some music and I'm gonna dance and eat. Sorry, folks. We had an actual update today. We actually had a lot of stuff to update you on, which is actually good. I know there's less NFTs being given out, but we had real stuff to talk about. That's plus. Turn that down a little bit. Let's go! Woohoo! I'm done shoving things in my face. Woohoo! I just need to get those chicken nuggets in there, man. I'm hungry. I need to get those chicken nuggets down. Let's go! Oh, it's time to start. Time to start. Let's go, baby! First, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, and 30th. We'll do a grub explosion for the next one. I just saw that, Mark Clark. We'll do it for the next one. Because that way everyone can start it. And I'll say now. I'll let everyone know the moment I start. I'll type now in the chat. Let's do it! So there'll be 8 winners next round. There'll be 8 winners next round. Bam. Sorry I'm wearing the V-neck today. Everyone's going to look at my hairiness. My hairy chest. My hairy chest! I am like, my nickname in high school, one of them anyways, was King Kong, because I have very broad shoulders and I am a hairy man. A hairy person. I had a few nicknames in wrestling. The kids I wrestled against, my nickname at tournaments and stuff like that was Mighty Mouse. I told that story a while back as to why I was called Mighty Mouse. But primarily referred to the fact that I was wrestling in the heavyweight class, even though I weighed 205 pounds, and the cap was 287 pounds was the cap for the weight class, and I was still a state champion and whooping the shit out of people, giving up 80 pounds, which let me tell you, some of them kids are some of them folks at that heavyweight class were don't get me wrong, they were a little bit on the chunky side, a little bit on the slower side, and some of them were not. And that was usually when you really had to be smart. You had to be quick and you had to be smart. You definitely, as if you were on the wrong side of any sort of move. Oh man. I don't know if you've ever had 287 pounds crushed down on your chest, but I have. It does not feel good. And I ended up even winning those matches. So, you know, I know how to take a hit too. I've been concussed more than once. I had to finish matches and stuff while I was super concussed. Can't do that no more. There's a lot of stuff back in the day that, you know, we did that we could not do now. Where I'm always like, whenever I'm like, can't remember something, I'm like, oh God, I hope I don't catch the CTE, man. I'm like, no. I think I may have a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not really bad. But there's definitely some symptoms that they crushed me sensei. No, we won't be doing that. We won't be doing any of that. We'll have to like make a whole page for that. I was about to say something, but then I almost hit him in earshot. So we won't say it, but there was a funny joke I wouldn't say right now. Want to keep it age appropriate for the family. But that is it. You can't be getting too out of control, you know. Pretty bad indeed. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Not getting that one at all. I have to practice that one. I had to listen to Porky Pig's voice. I heard Kermit talking in a little SNL. Kermit the Frog here, and he's a little bit higher pitched than he used to be. Kermit the Frog's not as deep as his voice used to be. He used to be a little bit deeper than this, but now after hearing it, it sounds a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Yeah. Forgot about his scream that he did. His hands are flailing around. Forgot he used to do that all the time. I gotta like watch these characters that I like. My voice work is from when I remember doing them when I was like a child. Calling back, I should probably like listen to their voices. Let's see if we can wake someone up at home. Have Mr. Krabs. What are you doing out there, SpongeBobby boy? You need to get on in there and make me Krabby Patties. Well, we got this giveaway, the old Critter Craft going on, and there's nobody getting in. We got about 35 viewers and only 20 contestants. You see this, SpongeBob? It's absolutely ridiculous. This is money we're talking about here. Money. If you win, you'll get NFTs worth money. Money, boy-o, money. Well, there you go, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, time to get on in there. Get on in there, exclamation point. We got to get the freak out of here soon. 1:53 p.m. Left is coming on in 7 minutes. It's the weekend. All sorts of stuff coming. Got the market getting released here. It'll be coming soon. And again, the moment that it's up, we'll go ahead and announce it in the chat. But January 1st is the latest. Maybe sooner. And then after that, that's when the countdown starts. When I got to get my buttons working and getting all those. I'm going to start doing the 200 templates today. Because as you can see, we got them all. We do got them all. Exclamation play. Get your dot wham in there. So we have 35 people in here. I don't know. They're sleeping. They're sleeping, SpongeBob. What are they doing, boyo? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to show off the Stop screen there. Share screen. Window. Woohoo! There we go. Let's go on back. Let's finish cycling through these so you guys can see them all. You got the Series 1 in there. Oh, yeah. You got the Series 4 going on with the Joaquin cream. Series 1 mixed all in there. Series 2, Series 3, Series 5. Just kind of went in there and we got them done. We went in there and we got them done. We did do them in order originally, but then when I uploaded them from one end to another, the Google Drive uploaded them at like a weird rate when I put it in the file. But nonetheless, there we go. And by the way, that Bilbo Bong is the only one that has that black border, by the way. The only one that has that black border, which that's actually been corrected in the playable card format. If you ever saw me show that playable card Bilbo Bong, and it does not have that black border in there. So that is the last time you will see that black border is the Gilded Gen 1 cards. Something to keep in mind. Because as you can see, none of the other ones have that. That was just the first card that we ever made. I had the black border on that one. With like kind of, so that way it looked like it was like a little like boop, outside. But that has switched. That has switched. It's no longer. It's no longer. And that's Sophie Soccer right there. That's going to be, that's a legendary one right there. And they're all the same taking power. So if you get any of these, it's like, woohoo! Yay! It's going to be a very small percentage to get them. You know what I mean? Very small percentage to get them. All right, we got Ricardo Rhino coming on in the fold. We got Goldzong out there. Mr. Smashy. We got Atomic Atom. We got Doobs McGee coming on out. Doobs McGee! That's right. Exactly, Asteroid Eater. That's the point. We want you to want it. We want you to want these one-of-one golds. One-of-one golds are going to be hidden in the everything pack. You're going to have to fish them out. And that's the cool part is if you miss Series 1, if you miss Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, say that you were here for Series 1 all the way, and you got all the way up to Series 4, and then the market crashed, and you were like, man, I can't afford no more Series 5 packs, man. How am I going to get any Series 5 cards? Boom, right freaking here. This is how you're going to do it with this everything pack. You're going to have a chance at all of the cards in Faded Monsoon existence, in addition to the 200 one-of-one gold. So, I mean, this is kind of what this is all about. You know what I mean? Everyone always talks about, is it ever going to be too late? Is it ever going to be too late? How can you, prevent it being too late and stuff like that? Oh, hold on. We got the message. You never know. You never know. I'm reading. I'm reading. You guys don't know because you didn't read what I read. You never know. That could totally happen. It could totally happen. We got the Diamond Dong. That was a fun one. That was actually the end of this one. And now we have the 60 that we're done here. So we're reaching towards the end there. I mean, check this out, man. We got the Insomnizong there, Backwood, Billy, Pumpkin Trucker. I think there's actually 2 of these files that got corrupted when I moved them over. So I'm going to have to actually figure out which 2. Which fortunately, we have alphabetical order. So we can change that. Yay! So we can change that. We can change the alphabetical order, man. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That's right, man. That's right. Boom, boom, boom. I had fun with this, man. Really did. Really did have fun with these. These are all cool, man. All the Series 2 action in there. Some Series 1 with Series 3, I believe, in this group here as well. Some of you may have never even seen some of these cards, and that's the end of them. That's the end of them. Boom. And I'm going to flip all the way to the front. All right, we got to start our grubfish here. So we're going to start our grubfish here. I'm going to go all the way to the front just so you guys can see what the pack looked like if you missed that. No! Come on. We need you to hurry. Oh, we're going to click it 200 times. I wish that we got a sponsor from McDonald's. That'd be awesome. I love the Mickey D's. I love the Mickey D's, man. I don't know why. I grew up eating Mickey D's. Hello! Happy holidays, MTF King Kong. There we go. We reached the front. That's the pack. Gen 1 everything pack. Boom. There it is. In gold. It's gilded. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. At least I think so. I thought it was pretty neat. Dude, this was a lot of fun to make, honestly. I'm being totally honest. I had fun making these. I think they ended up coming out great. You guys can always tell me different people. Like, they look like shit! I don't think anyone will say that, but I think they look cool. Have you tried any in grayscale? Like how different they look just by changing the color. Absolutely. Like, is Grayscale like an app to like make them? Is that like an image changer or something like that? That like add filters and stuff? I did not use Grayscale. But yeah, no, they all look a little bit different. They all look a little bit different, especially because of the colors. Once you put in the gradient, and once you remove those colors, and once you add it, just so that there's only really the golden colors that can be produced, it kind of creates this really cool effect where it almost looks like they were like stamped on there. So I really like it. They don't all look the same. They all look a little bit different. I like it. I like it a lot. I had fun making them. Like I said, I need to get the heck out of here. We need to get the heck out of there. You know, like black, white, gray tones. Oh, got you. Like doing a black and white one. Yeah, no. There's actually, you know, a whole different possibility of sets and stuff. There's definitely some things that I've thought about doing, you know, that go outside of this one because there's going to be other generations. So I don't know if I want to do a gold pack for all of them. We may end up doing a bunch of different other stuff. Let's go ahead, share screen, boop, 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 boop. There we go, pretty crap. All right, we're going to do this. We got to get going. We got to get going. Grubfish Royale. Boop. This is 2. It's Left House time. It's Left House time. A black noir set. Yeah, no. Yeah, we don't want to like go the exact route. This isn't something that I've wanted to do for a while. The old gilded set. But yeah, no, we don't want to just like copy all the filters that whatever program or filters that that Warsake can use. That's a little unepic. I did say that the largest Grub Explosion would win this one. I did say that the largest Grub Explosion would win something. I don't know if who's gonna come home with the largest Grub Explosion since we didn't remind everyone at the start of this. We kind of just went. If I'm being totally honest, we kind of just went. You know what I mean? Absolute madness. Is absolute. I am a little bit tired. Definitely up late last night, getting a bunch of work done and stuff like that. But dude, I love this shit. I love doing this. I have so much fun, especially when it comes out looking the way it did. They ended up coming out looking. I don't know. They look like gold cards. They look like one-of-one gilded, shiny trading card goodness. If I were, you know, back, little kid me sees those and smiles. You know what I mean? So like, that's me personally. You may look at it and go like, "This is stupid." I think they're awesome. I don't know. I have a fun time. That's really kind of how I do it. Is just based off of my previous card game experience, stuff that I have liked and stuff that I think would be fun to do. This numerous coming in first there. We did not have a 30th place, so I guess I'll just do 29th because I said 30th, but we didn't even have 30 people. I guess motherfucking King Kong, you're gonna win one. Desert Joe, you're gonna win one. Mark Selinick, you're gonna win one. I'm gonna give out prizes. So we gotta do wheel spins, then we gotta get the heck out of here. Because again, Left House is coming on here. I was talking about that earlier. Movie City Cinema coming to a close here. It's ending soon. The alpha is coming to a close, not the project. Let's be clear about that. The alpha is going to be closed soon. It's been an open alpha. Now it's going to be a closed alpha. So you need to get in there sooner than later. I'm sure they're going to be talking about it on stream today. There's also going to be giveaways, as there always is. You should definitely be popping in. There's always giveaways, so make sure you're checking that out. Left House is going to get on literally right after me here. He's like, I'm getting off, and then if you like even just sit here, there will be a new thing that pops up. Maybe you have to refresh, but I've been here before where it like literally starts the new one while I'm on the page. So make sure you stick around. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel here. We have 14 wheel spins. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna let this one go, and then we have to click on the. We got Mystery Box 07. Woohoo! Going to Ronald Koeman. All right, hold on. We got to get the KO. KO winner is Mark Lahr. Mark Lahr, you are the KO winner. We'll go ahead and put you at the end of these ones here. Boom. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We got Mystery Box. We're going to remove that one from the wheel. That one to Ronald Koeman. Sham Walton, this is your wheel spin. Let's go, 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 go! That means I won the Explosion Challenge 3rd time today. Other 2 times on Frazzle's stream. Heck yeah, which by the way, don't forget that birthday stream is going on for Frazzle. Golden Gust coming off the board. That was Chan 1. Ivanov, this is your wheel spin. I'm pretty sure, Series 5 promo pack, that is going to Ivanov. Ivanov, we're going to open that up and send it on out to you. I'm so sorry, Left. We're going to power through it. We're going to get through ASAP. That's 3. I think that's 3 Series 5 promo packs, if I'm not mistaken. Levi Fruitcake coming off the board. At least 2. At least 2 have come off the board. All Alrighty, and let's see here. We got Willie Wormhole. A mythic misprint coming off the board. That's going to be for V's. This numerous. Getting a mythic misprint. That's some juicy staking power there, my friend. You've helped out so much with the project. Appreciate you so much. It's well deserved. It's well deserved. Riker Tiger. By the way, if you're appreciative that the Vader Monsuda brand's been moving forward, you guys should go ahead and give him a big thank you, because a lot of this wouldn't be possible without help from. Because again, like I said, I like to, I trust people that have been here longer in the space than I have. Granted, Gilda, Tissues 101. And, as much as I like to trust my math and think that I know things, it always helps to have someone else to bounce shit off of. And if you don't have anyone to bounce shit off of, you have to shit creeping out of battle. Elder Edward going to Vis numerous. Vis, you won again. Holy cow, I forgot you got first right there. But getting Elder Edward in this ring. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people that just try to do stuff on their own. They don't talk to other people. They don't get help from other people. They don't pay other people. They don't do anything. They just do stuff on their own and cross their fingers and hope for the best. And I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to do that here. I don't want to do that here. Asteroid Eater, you also won a pack. I can't believe we have to open 2 packs. We're trying to get out quick. It only makes sense that I'm sure another pack will come up right here. Oh my God, I called it. Oh my God, I called it another pack. Back-to-back packs. Bog 20, 22-1. Congratulations, getting a wheel spin. All right, we got Marcelinic coming on in there. Marcelinic, let's see what you win. You get a Richard King Orient. Pretty sweet prize. All right, Desert Joe, here we go. Here we go, Desert Joe. Let's see what you win. We still have like 68 prizes. I can't believe that they weren't. That's so many of these packs are like the first things to go. Rico Runs is out of there. Rico Runs is off the board. We'll run out of the pack before we run out of anything else, man. There is still Albus Alluvium, that legendary misprint on there. Calypso Crystal's coming off the board for MTF King Kong. And we have Marklar. Marklar, this is for your Grub Explosion Championship Destruction Murdersome Murder. We got Treated Trophy coming off the board. We'll come on misprint for you. Boom! All right, that's everyone there. Let's go ahead and open up a couple packs. All right, this first one here is for our first pack winner, which that is going to be Ivanov. Ivanov, congratulations. We're going to open this pack up here right now. I know, Mark Clark, we opened up one for you. We already opened up the pack for other people. We're going to do one in the Discord. We already sent all those out. We got Guido Snowballs. Let's see here. Any other packs that I've missed? No other packs that I've missed. Good. Making sure I didn't miss any other ones. So now we have Ivanov, and then we have 2 more packs with Asteroid Eater and Bog coming on in the fold. How long has this music been going on? Let's change the music. We'll get the brand going here. We're gonna pause this. Let's feed the ducks. We're gonna head out of here feeding the ducks. That's what we're gonna do. All right, feeding the ducks. There we go. So we'll head on out of here. Wow, back to Tobias Twizzler, Blat, Jada Jade, Jaunty John. That's 3 rares in that pack. So you actually got some pretty decent staking power right there. Pretty decent staking power right there. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and go back on over here. Where were you? Series 5. QNoke C.Wham. Boom. There we go. Fate of Monsuda. I'm trying to get out of here so we can get the spaces back open for left. We're like 7 minutes in. Oh my God, we went so over. This is not at all what I was anticipating. Asteroid Eater, I don't have your .wham. I think you have it over on the other one. Guys, when you do exclamation play, please put your .wham in there, because I'm going to have to probably, unless you put it in the chat right now, I'm going to have to open it up on the next stream, because we got to get out of here ASAP. And again, this helps makes the process much quicker, because I have your .wham here. It may be saved. We don't have the Splinterlands bot on this channel, so if you have it saved on the Splinterlands bot, I'll probably be able. Actually, do I have my own one open? Do I have my back end open? Exclamation max at Asteroid Eater, which I don't even think you were at our other one. So this is a bit of a pain in the ass. All right, let's go ahead. Actually, oh wait, I can just copy it over there. All right, what did you win? I didn't even get to see what you won there. All right, so we got some commons in there, uncommon, 2 uncommons. Actually, no, I think that's a common as well right there. That is common. So 4 commons and a rare. You got yourself, or no, 3 commons. And Rubus Ruckus is an uncommon. Rubus Ruckus is an uncommon. All right, and we're going to open up one more pack. This one's for Asteroid Eater. I'm going to copy that name and see if you're in the wax system there, the Splinterland bot. If not, we're going to have to move on. We're going to have to move on. Boom, exclamation wax. There you are. AVW3U.C.Wham. Boom. So you are in there. Perfect. me go ahead and put that next to your name here so I have it saved on in there. All right, we got a mythic going out. That one is going to, I already said that one was going to Bog. So Bog will go ahead and get you on in there. Send that on over to you, and then we'll send that last. Oh, we already had you in there. We'll send that last one to, we'll open up one more, and that will go out to Asteroid Eater. So we were able to pull your info off of the other stream with the Splinterlands bot. So go ahead and do that. You may have already responded in chat, but I'm trying to go quickly. If you did respond in chat, thank you so much. If not, that's okay. We found your .wham. We got it. We're going to be able to open this up and send those prizes on out to you. That's definitely fun. I can't wait. What are we going to get? Come on, legendary. Oh, no legendary. We got a couple uncommons. We got some commons right there, as well as a rare. So 2 uncommons, 2 commons, and a rare. Not too shabby of a pack. Got some juicy staking power in there. Got some THC staking power. All right, and that will do it. That is it for the stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for showing up for our weekly thing. Like I said, keep in mind, Higher Learning Warsaken Tournament have been posted in the server. Yeah, feel free to join that, by the way. They have some awesome information in there. They're always going over stuff that's pertinent to this project right here in Faded Monsuda. So make sure you join that Discord. Thank you so much for joining us. Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Heck yes. That's what we like to see. Everyone, this has been an amazing stream. Thank you so much for showing up. Guys, stay right here because Left House is about to pop on right now. At 10 minutes late, so I'm going to have to get the heck out of here. But you guys are absolutely incredible. You guys are the freaking best. Absolutely love you all. Thank you all so much for showing up. Remember, market opening up in the next 48 hours, no later than that. And then 24 hours after that, we'll be getting everything packed up. So that's all ready to go. Make sure you're voting. We pretty much have that tip.cc listing in the bag. So everything's ready to go, man. We got tip.cc, Alcor, the market listing coming up. We got the everything pack. And then after that, it's staking system, man. That's the next get to is to complete that staking system. So there we go. That's it, man. That's the update. Thank you all so much for showing up. Have a beautiful, beautiful start to your weekend. Hang out here with Left House, and I'm sure we're going to raid Frazzle's birthday party after that. So thank you again, everyone, for showing up, and have a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous start to your weekend.